moment there's a substitute teacher, the whole class just forgets how to act. Like as soon as the real teacher's gone,
It turns into a zoo.
people are yelling, switching seats, and acting like it's a free period. The poor sub is just standing there, holding a stack of papers like they weren't trained for this level of chaos. They'll be like, okay guys, your teacher left instructions, and someone in the back already yelling,
We usually just watch a movie.
and why do substitutes always mispronounce everyone's name like it's a spelling bee? I say Alex, and they're like,
Alox?
like, bro, it cannot be that hard to pronounce a name. Then they'll try to take attendance, but the whole class is full of fake names, inside jokes, and people saying here for their absent friends. By the end, they've given up and just let us do whatever we want as long as no one sets
The room on fire.
subscribe and like. Bro, we are cooked. Like actually rotisserie style cooked. So apparently scientists found this cloud in space, right? Not a cute cloud. Not a, oh look, it's shaped like a bunny cloud. Nah, a black cloud that just eats light. Light goes in, nothing comes out. Like the cosmic version of that one friend who borrows your charger and never gives it back. Anyway, they start tracking it, thinking it's just some space dust doing space dust things. But no, this thing starts moving, against gravity, like it woke up and chose violence. At first they're like, haha, must be a glitch. Then every telescope aiming at it suddenly shorts out like someone unplugged the universe. And the cloud? It changes shape. Bro, it literally forms a circle. A perfect circle. Like it's trying to load a buffering icon. What is that? Then it gets worse. The cloud starts heading toward a star and just swallows it. Like full-on Pac-Man chomp sound effect. Star gone. Deleted. Thanos snapped. The whole galaxy lost 1 FPS. Scientists are freaking out. NASA goes silent. And the last update anyone got said, the object has accelerated. Trajectory unknown. Which is science language for, we have no clue where this demon smoke cloud is going. But then the funniest part? Someone did the math. If it keeps moving at that speed, bro, it'll be near our solar system in like 400 years. Which means we're fine. But our great-great-great-great-grandkids? Yeah, they're screwed. Moms give you exactly 3 seconds to pretend you're asleep. Like last night, it's 3 a.m., I'm in bed scrolling YouTube like it's my full-time job. Lights off, brightness on 1%, phone practically kissing my face. Then I hear it. Footsteps. Boss fight music starts playing in my head. My brain activates like I'm defusing a bomb. I yeet my phone under the pillow so fast. Now I gotta pick a sleeping position
instantly.
Back? Too fake. Stomach? Too try hard. Side? Which side? I panic and fold into some
Cursed yoga pose.
one leg hanging off the bed, arm twisted behind me like I'm respawning, face shoved into the pillow so hard I can't even breathe. Door swings open. Mom stares at me like she's scanning for signs of life. I'm trying to breathe normally, but it sounds like I'm speed running asthma. And of course my phone decides to vibrate under the pillow like a whole earthquake. She goes, I know you're awake. I stay still. I commit to the role. She sighs and walks away. And I wait like 5 whole minutes, just so the ghosts of suspicion leave the hallway. Then I grab my phone again, but now I'm paranoid. Every creak sounds like she's doing a stealth mission back to my room. Bro, I swear I've memorized every floorboard in my house. I'm a trained nighttime survival specialist just because I refuse to sleep on time.
If I was the creator of Roblox, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, no loading screens. You want to play? 1 click and you're in. 0 wait time, 0 lag. Rule number 2, brain rot is officially banned. All those copy-paste trash games belong in the garbage. Stop ruining the front page. Bring back peak gaming. Rule number 3, cheaters are done. I'm adding an actual anti-cheat so nobody ruins the game for everyone else. Play fair or get out. Rule number 4, no more pay to win. I don't want you stealing your mom's credit card just to have fun. Rule number 5, I am fixing the chat filter. No more getting your entire sentence turned into hashtags just for saying hello. Rule number 6, chat is back. No more dead silent servers. You can actually talk, laugh, and play with your friends like the good old days. Drop a like and subscribe if you want me to be the CEO of Roblox.
Why do teachers act like saying they're going to call my parents is a threat? Like, brother, my mom wouldn't care if I got hit by a bus. What makes you think she is going to care if you call her? And they'll be like, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to call your parents. And they say it with such authority, like they just threatened you with the death penalty. Like, bro, go for it. I'll give you the number myself. My parents will probably pick up the phone and go, that's it? That's why you called me? Like they were expecting you fought someone or burned down the school, not that you were talking with your friend. And the funniest part is my teacher thinks I'm going to get punished when I get home. Like, I'll come home and my mom will look me dead in the eyes and say, why the hell did your teacher call me over that? She's so weird. Like, bro, these teachers need to get better threats, because I'm going to call your parents is not cutting it. Subscribe for a kiss.
All right, kids who still play Dandy's World are the ones that throw butter into the microwave and expect popcorn to be bulging out of it. The ones that turn into a Demogorgon demon because mom turned off the internet and killed their Roblox streak. Like, bro, I need to know, are you okay? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dandy's World is a wrongdoing brain rot game for children. It's nothing but an unfunny playground of random events. Dude, Even Skibidi Toilet is better than this bullshit-ass game, and many others can agree with that. But yet still, this game pulls over 100,000 active for literally no fucking reason. None. It's just ass, and people know that. But yet drooling 2-year-olds with no self-consciousness can just stumble onto this game, and next second, you know it. There's $500 charged on mom's credit card, cause it bought some fucking dandy coins. Alright, Dandy's World players, get better, play a better game, get a life, do something, please. If I see this game start to trend again, then I'm just gonna fucking uninstall this app and hope the future isn't cooked.
Throwback to the saddest video ever, and it honestly made me cry. In 2016, this 62-year-old streamer was live streaming when he got falsely accused of being a convicted pedophile. People confused him with a real sex offender and used screenshots from his stream as fake proof. His chat was flooded with harassment and death threats. He later went live crying.
I wanted an apology. Because, I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am.
He was begging them to stop, but they didn't. But eventually the accusation was proven false and an apology was made, but the damage was already done. He would sadly pass away in 2022, and we get a RIP for him in the comments. If I was your charger, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, I'll charge your phone so fast it goes from 1% to 100 before you can even unlock it, because I refuse to let you sit next to an outlet like a prisoner. Rule number 2, I'll stretch across your entire room so you can lay in bed and still scroll. Rule number 3, if you lose me, I'll start yelling,
Bro, I'm under your pillow.
until you find me, because I know you're blind the moment I disappear. Rule number 4, if your sibling tries to steal me, I'm giving them a friendly shock so they think twice before taking my homie's charger. Rule number 6, I won't tell your parents that you're scrolling shorts at 3 a.m., but only if you subscribe, because I want a play button for Christmas. But do you like me as your charger? This made me cry. Today is my little sister Dory's birthday. Unfortunately, this year we're not in the best financial situation, so this morning my mom said,
I'm sorry, Dory, but we'll celebrate later.
Dory nodded like everything was okay. I watched that and realized, this is not okay for me at all. My only sister isn't going to celebrate her birthday? I won't let that happen. I went to the store and bought a small cupcake with a candle. When I got home, I set the table, poured some tea, and sat her down next to me. We talked for a long time, and at one point I said, make a wish, Dory. She smiled and said,
Okay.
and then, quietly, she said,
I wish things were easier for Mom.
my heart just broke. I couldn't hold back my tears. I just hugged her. Bro, she turned 11, and instead of wishing for toys, she's wishing for things to be easier for our mom. That's when I realized how mature and understanding my sister really is. Now I really want to get her a proper gift. So bro, appreciate your loved ones and try to make them happy, even with small things.
I swear this grading system is actually cooked, bro. Like dead serious. You get one, good grade, like an A+ or something, and your average goes up by like
0.000000001%, like it didn't even happen, bro.
What was the point?
I studied. I sweated. I gave it everything. And the grade average is like,
But then the second,
and I mean the literal
millisecond. You get one tiny, itty-bitty, microscopic bad grade, like a 74 or something, your average just plummets straight to the
underworld, bro. Like boom, 89 average, gone. Now you're sitting at a 71 like
you've been failing for 6 years straight. Like, bro,
why?
Why do we all have that one friend who keeps shipping you with people you don't even like? Like, they'll pick the most chopped person in our class and be like, you two would look so good together. Like, brother, let's be real for a second. Why the hell are you shipping me with someone who looks like a cockroach from the ancient Egyptian times? And the worst part is, they know y'all wouldn't look good together, but they just want to rage bait you for no reason. Like, they're not even being serious. They're just trying to get a reaction out of you. And then when you decide to ship them with some random person, they get so offended. Like, bro, you've been doing this to me for weeks, but the second I do it to you, suddenly it's a problem? Like, at this point, I'm convinced their life purpose is to just rage bait me, because there's no way you think we'd actually look good together. Subscribe for a kiss. We might actually be fucked. You mean to tell me a star just randomly disappeared overnight? Look at this. Who invited Galactus to our universe? And scientists are saying a star 2.5 million times brighter than the sun just vanished from our scopes. Vanished? With no supernova? Hell nah. We either got someone eating stars or there's a glitch in the universe. Take your pick, we're cooked either way. But hey, at least we know we're safe, right? Nope. Since it was so far, it happened 75 million years into the past, which means Galactus could already be in the neighborhood. We'd never even know what hit us. No supernova, no final moment, just lights out. And we're really out here buying matcha lattes and labubus, while something out there is snacking on whole-ass stars. And if it's eating stars like that, what do you think it does to planets? And we're out here thinking nukes make us powerful. We build rockets and pat ourselves on the back. Meanwhile, something's out there crushing suns like grapes. Our biggest flex is splitting atoms. Out there, they're splitting galaxies. Actually, to be fair, we have made something no alien could compete with, no matter how big. The air fryer. So at least we have that, while our sun is getting burped up. Follow for more daily rants. Why do people act like being friends with your ex is some kind of crime? Like, bro, not every breakup ends in a screaming match or someone throwing plates. Sometimes y'all just didn't work as a couple, but you were good as friends. So why throw that away? People will be like, I could never do that. Okay, then don't. But let me live. It doesn't mean I secretly want them back or that I'm plotting some sneaky reunion. It just means we moved on like normal human beings. Not everything has to be messy, but some of y'all love drama way too much. If I was your school principal, these would be my rules. Rule number 1. You can eat snacks, drink whatever, chew gum, anywhere at any time. Middle of class? Go ahead. I'm not ruining your whole day over a bag of chips. Rule number 2. Every student gets a free MacBook for schoolwork, even though there would not be any schoolwork to do, so you would basically get it to use for your free time and more importantly for you to keep. We would not be taking it back. Rule number 3. No homework. If you couldn't finish it in class, that's my problem, not yours. Once the bell rings, school is done. Rule number 4. Late by 5 minutes? I don't care. I'm not ruining your attendance because the bus was tweaking. Rule number 5. Dress code? Deleted. Literally wear what you want. And yes, hoodies are definitely staying on. Rule number 6. Phones are allowed, not secretly, not put it in the box. I trust you to know when to use it and when not to. Rule number 7. Friday is now part of the weekend. 3-day weekends every week. Because let's be real, Saturday you're tired from the week. Sunday you're stressed about Monday. So when did you actually rest? Exactly. Now you get 3 days off. Friday to relax, Saturday to chill, Sunday to exist. School finally makes sense. Would you want me as your principal? These would be my rules if I was planet Earth. First, I'd drift over to this galaxy called Andromeda, because the Milky Way has low-key been quite boring ever since the dinosaurs got
Wiped.
Then I'm gonna make gravity pay to win just so we can farm more doubloons. Want a 50% jump boost? Pay me 1,000,000 Robux and I'll crank it up instantly. Rule number 3. I will rotate slower in the mornings just so you get extra sleep. And if the universe asks why, I'll just say,
My humans are tired, bro.
Rule number 4. I control the weather. Planning a beach day? You're getting perfect sun.
Big test tomorrow?
Blizzard, thunderstorm, and maybe a
Tornadoes.
so school gets canceled because I know you didn't study, and I'm not letting my homie fail history. Rule number 5. That one annoying person will get a personal rain cloud that follows them everywhere. Finally, I'll make sure every country gets at least one surprise snow day, even the ones that haven't seen snow since dinosaurs were doing TikTok dances. But would you like me as planet Earth? You are not gonna believe it, but I just found someone who actually built a boat.
In build a boat.
Just look at this.
But then a second later, I saw someone
Build this.
But he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself.
Can somebody please change the name to build anything but a boat?
Like, I don't want to talk about this game, but the builds get worse and worse.
I think that's enough screen time for the day.
Why are group projects literally torture? Like, the teacher will pair you up with the goofiest people ever and expect you guys to learn teamwork. You always get stuck with the kid who never replies in the group chat. The one with the worst ideas ever, like, let's make our whole presentation inside Fortnite. And the smart kid whose IQ drops lower than the depths of hell when you actually need him. They'll say, oh yeah, you guys don't have to do anything. I'll finish everything by myself. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. And all that's in the presentation is one blank slide with our names, and half of them are spelled wrong. You show up to school on 4 hours of sleep and carry the whole presentation by yourself, and then when it's over, they'll have the audacity to say, yeah, let's go. We absolutely crushed that presentation. Brother, who the hell is we? Is the we in the room with us? All of you guys better sleep with one eye open tonight, because I can promise you I'm not letting this slide. Subscribe for a kiss. Hot take. If 2 people in your friend group start dating, you might want to start looking for another friend group. I'm serious because the second it happens, the whole dynamic changes. Suddenly every hangout feels different. They're sitting next to each other, leaving together inside jokes, nobody else understands and everyone else is just kinda there. Then the real tension starts because now the group is quietly wondering what happens if they break up. Now people feel like they have to pick sides. Plans get weird, group chats get awkward, and the worst part? Everyone saw it coming, but nobody said anything because dating inside the friend group always sounds like a good idea, until the friend group becomes the relationship's collateral damage. Tell me I'm not the only one who's seen this happen. Send this to the friend who knows exactly what I'm talking about. You won't believe this. Do you remember I told you that my mom borrowed money to buy groceries? At first I didn't even think about who she borrowed it from. But then, during dinner, I noticed something. Her favorite ring wasn't on her finger. I thought maybe she just took it off and asked, Mom, where's your ring? She got nervous and said she took it off. I asked her to show it to me. She sighed and quietly said,
I had to leave it at the pawn shop, so you wouldn't go hungry.
I froze. It hurt so much. That ring was from my grandmother, her most precious memory, and she gave it up for us. I went to my room, sat down at my computer, and made a promise to myself. I will buy that ring back, no matter what it takes. My mom sacrificed her past for our future. Now it's my turn. Every subscription is a step toward returning my mom's only memory of her grandmother. Help me make this right. If I was your backpack, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, I never feel heavy. Books, laptop, snacks, and random papers. I carry everything like it's nothing. Rule number 2, if you forget your homework, don't panic. I magically pull it out like it's been there the whole time. Rule number 3, I always have secret snack storage for emergencies during class. Nobody knows it's there except us. Rule number 4, if you throw me on the floor after school, I don't complain. I just wait patiently for tomorrow. Rule number 5, if you lose me, I quietly appear back in your room like a ninja. Rule number 6, I keep all your stuff safe no matter what happens. If you want me as your backpack, hit that like and subscribe. Why do we all have that one friend who can't lie to save their life? Like if someone came up to them and told them they had to lie to save their life, their funeral would be arranged for the next day. You tell them they have to make up an excuse for why you're not in class, and when the teacher asks them, "Hey, where's your friend?" they look the teacher dead in the eyes and say, "Oh yeah, they just broke their foot, so they can't come to school." Like, bro, are you slow? What am I meant to do when the teacher sees my perfectly fine leg tomorrow? Snap it in half. And the funniest part is when they come late to class, and they have to lie about why they came late. They'll be like, "Yeah, my dog ate my alarm clock, so I missed my alarm." Like, brother, what do you mean your dog ate your alarm clock? Is your dog vibrating now since it has an alarm clock in its stomach? And the teacher is just staring at them like, "Are you serious right now?" Like, bro, if lying was a job, my friend would be fired, homeless, and living on the streets within the first hour. Subscribe for a kiss. Why do moms act like your room needs to be spotless when guests come over? Like, bro, they're here for dinner, not for a guided museum tour of
My bedroom.
I'll just be chilling in my room and
Boom.
FBI, open up.
mom kicks in.
Clean your room now.
Oh yeah, because Mr. and Mrs. Johnson are gonna speed run through the kitchen, hurtle over the couch, drop kick my door and be like,
A sock on the floor.
"Nah, we leaving." Like, bro, are we hosting dinner in my room? Should I set the table on my bed real quick? My room could look like a
Fortnite storm just hit.
and they still wouldn't know. Like, they're not house inspectors. But mom got me deep cleaning, moving furniture like I'm on an episode of Extreme Makeover. Also, strangers can eat spaghetti in the dining room. Next time she makes me do this,
I'm just throwing the guests in here myself.
so it's worth it. Subscribe if you love your mom. Bro, we all got that one friend who literally can't stop talking about their crush. Like, they talk about them all the time like it's their full-time job, to the point where my head is literally about to blow off. Like, you two are just trying to get to class, minding your own business, and then their crush randomly walks by and literally glances at your friend for 0.2 seconds. And your friend instantly turns to you with the biggest, most delusional smile on their face and goes, "Oh my god, did you just see that? I think they're in love with me." Bro, are you serious right now? They glanced at you for 0.2 seconds, and you're already planning your entire wedding, naming your future kids, and deciding where you're gonna retire together? Like, bro, they do not like you. They probably think you look like a possessed ancient tarantula that literally escaped from a lab. And it's literally gotten so bad to the point where you guys can't even have a normal conversation anymore. Like, you could just be sitting with them genuinely trying to talk, only for them to ask you for the millionth time, "Do you think they like me?" Bro, I'm not a genie. I can't read their mind. I don't know. Like, bro, at this point, I'm not even a friend anymore. I'm an unlicensed therapist that's not getting paid, and my brain is completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss. I hate back-to-school ads. Like, bro, I'm just trying to enjoy the last bit of my summer freedom. I'll be watching a YouTube video, and suddenly an unskippable ad pops up.
And it's a trailer for my
Impending doom.
It's always these goofball actors with brand new backpacks.
smiling like they just found
Legendary loot.
because they got a new
Pack of pencils.
Bro, you are not excited for 7 a.m. algebra, and for a teacher to have a yap session
about the mitochondria.
Being the powerhouse of the cell.
They're all high-fiving each other like they're about to drop into a new season of a game, not into 9 months of
Psychological warfare.
They run through the hallways like it's an epic movie trailer.
And don't even get me started on the teachers in these ads. They're always smiling like they love their job. Bro, we all know that on the first day, that same teacher is gonna
Give us a 5-page
Pop quiz.
And the worst part is
is they start showing these ads
In the middle of July.
my brain hasn't even recovered from the last school year, and you're already showing me commercials
for this year's
Torture session
It's like a permanent countdown timer that reminds you that your
free trial of happiness.
is about to expire.
These ads are literally just jump scares for my summer vacation. 1 minute I'm relaxed.
The next I'm having a vision of a pop quiz.
They're not advertising school supplies, they're advertising my upcoming doom.
Hot take. The N-word pass isn't a real thing and nobody should ever have one. I remember back in elementary school, this girl named Maria came up to me and yelled, "What's up, my N-word?" And I was just standing there like, what the heck is your problem? She told me some girl supposedly gave her a pass, so it was okay. But obviously that rubbed me the wrong way, and it's not just kids. My ex-best friend used to say she didn't care if a white person or a Hispanic person said it because it's just a word. She even let Maria say it with an A at the end and the hard R. And it's so weird being around people with that much internalized racism. They'll say stuff like, "As a black person, this doesn't bother me. It's not that deep." Or, "I don't really like being black," or, "I don't like black people, they do too much." Honestly, a lot of people need to sit with themselves and figure out why they hate themselves so much. Me personally, I love being black. Black people are talented, gifted, creative, cultured, and so much more. Hot take. I don't think anyone can give someone else the N-word pass. Period. Country rants out.
Bro, I'm convinced the kids at my school have literally forgotten how to speak normal English. It will literally be 8 a.m. on a Monday. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, trying not to pass out in class. And the kid sitting right next to me just taps my shoulder and goes, "Hey, Sammy!" I look at him like, dude, what? 6'7". You know, 6'7". Bro, the sun barely came up and I haven't even had breakfast yet. Why are you screaming brain rot in my ear? And it doesn't stop there. The teacher will be in the middle of a serious math lesson, but the second the numbers 6 and 7 show up on the board, some kid in the back just yells, OMG, 6, 7. The poor teacher just stands there staring at the whiteboard, questioning her entire life. I can't even exist in peace anymore because this school is literally a brain rot asylum. Why do we all have that one friend who keeps getting grounded? Like, you'll just be sitting, chilling in your room, and your friend randomly calls you and goes, bro, my mom is about to ground me. If you need to tell me something, text me on my mom's Facebook account while she's asleep. Like, bro, this is the 5th time this week. What are you doing to make your parents ground you? And they'll always find the most creative ways known to mankind to contact me. Like, I'll just be chilling, and I get a random phone call, and it's literally them calling me from their dad's old iPhone 4. Like, brother, how did you even get this thing to work? This phone is literally running on thoughts and prayers. And then they'll hit you with the most devastating news like, yeah, bro, I just got grounded and they took my door away. Like, hello? What do you mean your door got taken away from you? And the funniest part is when they try to explain why they got grounded. They'll be like, yeah, my sibling told me I look like a bowling ball, so I threw a bowling ball at their face. Like, bro, at this point they could get grounded for literally existing, and their will to live is completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss. Why does school have the dumbest rules? Like, bro, no bathroom in the first 10 minutes of class. What does that even mean? So now my bladder has to sync up with the lesson plan? Like, sorry, Miss Johnson, my kidneys didn't check the syllabus. And the water bottle thing? Fill it up before class. Oh, word? So if I finish it halfway through, I'm just supposed to sit there dehydrated like a raisin? What do they expect, that I ration every sip like I'm stranded in the desert? And then there's the classics. No hoodies, no gum, no phones. Like, bro, are we here to learn, or are we training for prison? At this point, I swear they're just making new rules for fun. Like it's some game of, how fast can we make these kids lose their minds? Does anyone else have that one friend who literally hears everything wrong? Like you could say the simplest sentence and somehow their brain translates it into a whole different language. I'll be like, hey, can you pass me my water bottle? And they respond with, your grandma won the lottery? What? How did we get from hydration to generational wealth? And the worst part is when you repeat yourself, slowly, clearly, and they still hit you with that confused dog head tilt like, huh? What you say? I swear talking to them feels like arguing with bad Wi-Fi. Someone needs to study this because there's no way their ears and brain are on the same team. Truly impossible. Why are schools banning phones like we're in prison? Like, bro, the second the bell rings, teachers act like we're trying to smuggle contraband across the border. They see a phone and suddenly they're the FBI. And their excuses? It's a distraction. Bro, so is Kyle trying to balance a pencil on his upper lip for 40 minutes. Nobody banned that. It hurts your focus. Okay, and staring at a wall for 50 minutes during a lecture on mitochondria is supposed to build character? The worst part is how dramatic they make it. They'll stand in front of the class and say, this is for your own good, like they're saving us from some evil curse. Bro, it's TikTok, not black magic. And don't even get me started on those phone jails. Those little pouches they lock your phone in like it's doing a life sentence. You can hear it buzzing, crying for help, but you can't touch it. It's like watching your child get kidnapped. Then the teachers will pull the classic, back in my day, we didn't need phones. Yeah, back in your day, you also thought smoking indoors was fine and cars didn't have seatbelts. Times change, unk. This isn't school. It's a boot camp. I'm completely cooked. Follow for more daily rants. I freaking hate when there's a new movie out and then I get so excited, but it's on every single fucking movie app except Netflix. Like, what? Don't get me wrong, Netflix does have good movies, but they always get added 5 fucking years later. I am growing white hair. By the time it's finally there, I don't even want to watch it anymore because I got spoiled by some fuck-ass edits on TikTok or some random-ass dude who spoils the ending in the comments. And the worst part? Every time I actually want to watch something specific, it's never fucking there. I'll type the name in the search bar and Netflix hits me with titles related to your search. Like, no? I didn't ask for some random-ass bootleg version, I asked for that specific movie. Then when they finally do add it, they remove something else I like. Like, I can't fucking win. It's like Netflix is just playing musical chairs with their shows. And don't even get me started on when someone recommends a show and you get all hyped just to find out it's on some random app no one even has. Like, bro, I'm not downloading Peacock just to watch one season where the ads be saying, Emily is 20 meters away from you. Fuck no. Forget it. Why do I have the most horrible, intrusive thoughts? Like my older sister just had a baby, and the day they brought him home to her apartment, she asked if I wanted to hold him. I said yes.
Obviously.
I was thrilled, but the second that kid touched my arms, the very first thing my brain delivered was,
I wonder how far I could throw it.
so I try to hand him back immediately, but she's like,
Why?
and I can't say the real reason, so she goes,
You literally just got him. Hold him for a minute.
so now I'm panicking because the intrusive thoughts are fully seated front row. And while I'm still holding him, my brother-in-law goes,
It's kind of stuffy in here. Should I open the balcony door?
and before I say the next part, please note, we are on the 5th floor, and yes, there is a balcony. He slides the door open, which is the worst possible move, because the instant that breeze hits my face, my brain starts chanting,
Throw him off the balcony! Throw him off the balcony!
If you also have a questionable inner dialogue, subscribe. Bro, tell me why every time I take a nap after school, I wake up in a whole different
Timeline.
like, I close my eyes at 4 p.m. and wake up at 9 p.m. feeling like it's
Next year.
I wake up confused as fuck. The room's dark, my phone's at 3%, and my mom's yelling in the distance, "Dinner's ready!" But my brain's like,
What dinner?
I just had breakfast. I check my phone, 67 missed messages, 3 group chats on fire, and 1 friend asking,
Bro, did you die?
At that point, I'm not even human anymore. I'm just standing there in my room, hoodie half on, drooling, trying to figure out what year it is. I go to the kitchen, lights too bright, food too hot, time not real. My mom's like, "You good?" "No, Mom. I just completed a
5-hour coma side quest.
and somehow I still gotta do homework after that. Like, bro, I just respawned from another fucking dimension, and you want me to solve algebra?
Hell nah.
I'm going back to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up in 3025 where school's illegal. Why is it that when I'm a small creator, nothing goes viral? But when someone else posts, boom, instant viral? Like, I put in hours editing, streaming, grinding, just hoping people will watch and enjoy. But every time I post, it's low views, or no views at all. And honestly, that hurts. But here's the thing, being small doesn't mean I'm giving up. Nah, it just means I keep going, even if it's slow, even if it flops, because I genuinely want people to enjoy my content, maybe even make their day better. So yeah, I'm still grinding, still creating. If you want to support a small creator who refuses to quit, hit subscribe. That's all I ask.
Tell me why we all got that one friend who opens their mouth and immediately drops the national IQ by 10 fucking points. Like, bitch, how are you survived for this long? How are you functioning in society? Bro really looked me dead in the face and asked, "Do fish get thirsty? What the fuck do you think they're swimming in?"
Orange juice?
I swear, talking to this bitch is like talking to a magic 8-ball with brain damage. I'll be explaining something simple. This is the sun, it rises in the east, and they hit me with,
But how does it know which way is east?
"Are you serious?" Like, bro, sometimes I genuinely think your brain is buffering on McDonald's Wi-Fi. You ask questions Google would sue you for. Dumb shit like, can you breathe if you're invisible? Bitch, you're not hollow, you're just stupid. And the worst part, they say it with full confidence. Like they just discovered gravity. I swear, one day I'm gonna open your head out of
Curiosity and find 2 brain cells playing Uno with blank cards.
Tag that one friend. Top Hat Man, 32 out.
Here are some things we all did in school. Like the video, if you remember doing these. First, making a ball out of eraser dust. Don't lie, when you were bored in class, you rubbed your eraser on the desk for 10 minutes just to collect the dust and squish it together into a tiny ball. Second, hiding your paper during a test. Be honest, we all covered our answer sheet with our hands and arms like a secret agent so our friends couldn't copy our answers. Third, going to the washroom just to waste time. We all took our best friend with us to the bathroom, walking at the slowest speed possible just to miss 10 minutes of a boring lecture. We are actually cooked, and it's not only me, but you too. We both are
Going to hell.
Cause I just found out rage baiting is a sin, and I know everyone watching this video loves to rage bait. And when I thought this video was terrible, the comments were more wild. Just read this.
He's still forgiving sins, right? All those times on Roblox. I rage bait almost every day, forgive me.
Wait, are we for real? I'm sorry, everyone.
Not making it.
Why are there so many sins? I'm not cooked at this point.
Bro, what if we're the ones with the disorder? And autistic people are actually the normal ones? Like, seriously, think about it. They're honest, focused, and actually say what they mean. While we're out here pretending to like people, we secretly can't stand them. Get overwhelmed by noise. But we literally go to concerts and nightclubs, where the music's louder than a nuclear bomb going off. They like routine. We call that boring, yet we have panic attacks the second our Wi-Fi stops working. They're passionate about what they love, and somehow that's called weird. But scrolling TikTok for 6 hours straight isn't? Bro, maybe the problem isn't them. Maybe it's us. Maybe society just decided that being logical, straightforward, and real was the wrong way to exist. If that's the case, we're the ones that need fixing, not them. Subscribe for a kiss. Bro, I might actually quit. Like, for real this time. I've been posting non-stop, editing, creating, grinding every single day. And for what? Barely any views, barely any followers. It's like talking to a wall that never talks back. I'm not chasing fame. I just want to know this means something, that someone out there actually cares enough to listen. So if you're seeing this right now, like, comment, share, follow, whatever you can do, just something to show me this isn't all for nothing. I don't want to quit, but it's starting to feel like I'm the only one who cares.
Why the fuck do schools think 7 a.m. is a right time for learning? I come into the classroom looking like a bird
Just shat on my head. Then I've got to
solve algebra without even waking up properly.
Oh, but school at an early time is good
For your brain?
I don't give a fuck. And the teachers
Be energetic as fuck.
Good morning, class? It ain't a good morning for me. I don't think it's anyone's good morning learning algebra
before the sun even comes out. Besides Eugene's,
But that's besides the point.
Also, please just don't talk to me around that time.
All I hear is,
Zulbhas du nas duwaj.
I can't understand shit, so please respectfully shut the fuck up.
Gilbert out. Bro, why is it always the PE teachers built like a whole-ass refrigerator telling you to run faster? Like, you could be running your ass off in PE, your lungs are literally on fire, your legs feel like they're about to disconnect from your body, and you're pretty sure you're about to get sent to the gates of heaven. You're giving it everything you've got, but then you hear your teacher from the sidelines yelling, "Come on, guys, pick up the pace. You call that running?" Excuse me? What the hell do you mean pick up the pace? I'm literally dying over here, and you've just been standing in the same spot sipping coffee and eating a whole family-sized bag of Doritos. Like, bro, maybe if you ran as much as you ran your mouth, you wouldn't be resembling the size of a whole-ass vending machine. But you can't say anything, so you just have to keep running while he blasts the most cringe-ass music known to mankind. Like, bro, if you want me to run faster, at least give me a playlist that doesn't make me want to voluntarily break my ankle and sit out the rest of class. Subscribe for a kiss.
Guys, how are mobile players cracked as fuck? Like I hop on thinking, oh, they're on a phone, easy win. Next thing I know, I'm getting folded like a damn lawn chair by some 8-year-old whose thumbs are moving faster than my Wi-Fi signal. These kids out here shitting on me with a fucking broken iPhone 6.
All while their mom is yelling at them to take the chicken out of the freezer.
And the worst part? They're doing it with a cracked screen that looks like a spider web and 3% battery left. I've seen mobile players wipe an entire squad before I even finish adjusting my sensitivity settings. Like, bro, I'm on a $2,000 gaming setup with an ergonomic chair and a mouse that has more buttons than a TV remote.
And I'm still getting cooked by a dude playing on his dad's phone on 2 FPS.
Meanwhile, they're probably laying on their bed sideways with one leg up like they're sunbathing. And I'm here sweating buckets, mashing my controller, questioning my life choices. These mobile players aren't even blinking when they play.
Their eyes are locked in like a damn hawk stalking its prey.
And when they're done, they casually exit the app, check TikTok, and go eat dinner like they didn't just ruin my entire self-esteem and diminish my soul within. At this point, I'm convinced they're powered by pure chaos and cafeteria pizza. Because there's no way a human thumb is moving that fast without violating the laws of physics. I swear they have some secret cult where the mobile elders pass down the ancient forbidden thumb magic. Like the video if you liked it. Top Hat Man 32 out.
Why is trying to fall asleep when you can't sleep the most frustrating thing ever? Like, you'll lie down in bed completely exhausted, close your eyes, and then 4 hours later, you're still rolling around like a rotisserie chicken trying to fall asleep. Like, brother, can my body just shut down already? I'm literally about to crash out. And you'll try everything to fall asleep. You'll flip your pillow to the cold side. You'll adjust your blanket 47 times. You'll try lying on your back, then your side, then your stomach, then back to your side again like you're doing yoga in bed. But nothing works. And then when you finally find a good position and are about to drift off into sleep, your bladder decides it wants to let out Niagara Falls, and now you have to go use the bathroom. Like, at this point, I think the only way to get myself to sleep is if Mike Tyson comes to me and knocks me into a coma, because literally nothing else is working. Subscribe for a kiss.
Bro, why is it that the second I get in the shower, it suddenly sounds like my entire family is being wiped off the planet downstairs? Out of nowhere, I'm hearing screams, doors slamming, pots clashing, and I'm just standing there like, do I shampoo
Or do I suit up for war?
I don't know what it is about water hitting my head, but apparently that's the global signal for chaos to begin. And don't even get me started on the tap sabotage. Why is it that every single time I'm showering, someone suddenly feels the urge to run every faucet
In the house.
like they're conducting a NASA water pressure experiment? The water goes from steaming lava to
Antarctic glacier in half a second.
I'm in there screaming like I just got hit with the ice bucket challenge from 2014. And the worst part, when you try to yell, turn off the tap, but the water's in your mouth, your eyes are burning, and you're slipping around like a freshly caught fish. And for some reason, the second I'm in the shower, everyone suddenly has an emergency. People banging on the door like, where's the remote?
I need to pee. Have you seen my left sock?
Bro, I am literally butt naked, covered in soap. Do I look like tech support in Lost Property? I'm not asking for a spa day. I just want to get clean without feeling like I'm surviving a natural disaster.
I swear, teachers are so rude to you in class, but then switch up when they're talking to your parents. Like, bro, I be in class, taking notes like a normal student, and as soon as I even breathe loudly, something snaps inside of the teacher.
Hey, lil boy, something you'd like to share with the class?
What the fuck did I do? Why the hell are you screaming like a government announcement siren?
Stop being an idiot and get on with the task.
But then, when it's parents' evening, they literally switch personalities, like it's the Transformers. They turn into the most polite, sweetest, respectful, and most calmest person you could possibly meet on this planet. All that
Shut your mouth and do what I asked you to.
attitude has vanished into thin fucking air, and they start talking about some
Oh yes, he is a very hard-working, bright student. He just needs a little bit more focus.
bright student. Ma'am, you literally said I was a waste of oxygen yesterday, and the way they talk to your parents is wild. Like, bro, please stop acting like you haven't been traumatizing me every day for the last 6 months. Or when they start bringing up stuff that are all absolute fucking lies, like,
He's such a joy to teach.
am I tripping, or is that the exact same person who said I was useless like a week ago? And when you try to tell your parents later, they don't believe you. They're like,
She seemed lovely.
yeah, lovely my ass. That's not the same woman who turned into the academic version of Satan because my ruler wasn't 30 centimeters. Why do we all have that one person you used to be friends with who is now so jealous of you? Like they're still talking crap about me when I have literally forgotten they existed. And the funniest part is that they are still trying to spread the goofiest rumors ever about me. Like the rumors are so ridiculous and unbelievable that anyone with half a brain can tell that it's fake. And the worst part is that they don't understand that it's one-sided beef. Like, I'm literally out here living my best life, but also living rent-free in their head. I'll just be walking down the school hallway and accidentally run into them and they have to give me the nastiest side-eye known to mankind. Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't care about you, lil bro. Like, at this point, I'm not even their enemy anymore. I'm literally their full-time hobby. Because the amount of time they spend thinking about me is honestly getting a little concerning. Subscribe for a kiss.
Bro, why does your brain wait until you're about to fall asleep to replay the most embarrassing moments of your life? You're laying there, peaceful, eyes closed, ready to sleep after a long day. Then suddenly your brain's like, hey, remember that time you called your teacher mom in 3rd grade? Now you're wide awake at 2 a.m., replaying a moment from 8 years ago like it just happened yesterday. You're literally arguing with your own thoughts like, bro, we moved on, it's over. And then your brain's like, nah, let's analyze it again, frame by frame. Bro, at this point, I'm convinced my brain's just a hater. Like, bro, I'm trying to sleep, not relive my social failures. And here are my last 5 subscribers, so if you want to be on here, then subscribe. Bro, tell me why eating alone for even 1 minute feels like the most embarrassing thing ever. So my friend gets up and says, I'll be right back. And I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. But the second they walk away, I swear the entire cafeteria shakes. Everyone's talking, laughing, eating with their friends, and I'm just sitting there, existing. Looking around like, okay, what do I do now? I try to act normal. I look at my food. I look at the table. I pull out my phone, pretending I have notifications going on the weather app. Meanwhile, every laugh in the room suddenly feels like it's directed at me, like I'm the main character of a documentary called Alone at Lunch. Then I start overthinking. Do I eat? Do I wait? Do I take a sip of my drink so I look busy? Why does chewing suddenly require
14
steps? A group of kids walks by and looks at me for 1 second, and I already feel like they're judging how I hold my fork. And I'm just sitting there hoping my friend comes back before I actually evaporate out of embarrassment. Finally, they return all casual like, sorry, that took forever.
Forever?
Bro, I lived an entire lifetime. I just survived the Hunger Games of awkward social moments.
Did you ever say bye to someone, and then y'all started walking in the same
fucking direction? Like, bitch?
What is this? Coop mode? I didn't press E to join your
goofy ass on this awkward ass side quest.
Bro, I mentally already deleted you.
Like, bitch, you got the full goodbye speech. Okay, bye, see ya.
Now we walking like 2 people who just broke up but
still gotta share the same Uber.
I sped up. This motherfucker matched my pace. I slowed down. They slowed down. I kept looking around like maybe someone would kidnap me for fun and save me from this.
I'm out here fake texting my dog like,
yeah, bro, I'm almost home, warm up the nuggets.
And the worst part? We both know it's awkward, but now it's a silent boss battle. Who peels off first? Who gets hit by a truck and brutally dies? Who disappears into a sewer like a damn ninja turtle? Bro, just say goodbye and teleport. Why the hell you walking with me? Like we just escaped a zombie apocalypse together? I was 1 awkward second away from tripping over a pebble, so I could roll into a bush and disappear. Like I would rather eat sand than walk 3 more minutes next to someone I already emotionally blocked. I swear if this happens to me next time,
I will throw a fucking scooter at you.
Nah, tell me why I deadass want to pet a dinosaur. Like not the cute ones, I mean the
big-ass raw
10-ton lizard with trauma issues.
Imagine waking up, going outside, and seeing a T-Rex in your backyard.
You're just like,
sup, big bro?
And this dude barks at you in Jurassic. I'd be like,
oh, who's a good Lil Mass extinction event?
Bro, I don't care if he bites me. Take the arm. I'm posting it on TikTok like, first dinosaur handshake. Dinosaurs didn't go extinct. They got tired of our goofy-ass ancestors and left. They probably watching us right now like,
these bitches can't even run a mile.
Bro, imagine walking your dinosaur in the park. All the dog owners just standing there like, meanwhile my guy's over there eating a tree. Then burping like it's Taco Tuesday.
And you know I'd flex that shit.
Post a story like, me and my Pookie just hit 7,000 steps today.
Just imagine riding to school. Teacher says,
you're late.
Nah, bitch, I'm prehistoric.
Time is a social construct. School shooter shows up,
boom.
My Dino at the front door gonna spawn and be like,
raw bitch, get a job.
Bro, why do I spend more time planning how I'm going to cheat on a test than actually studying? Like, the test is in 2 days, and instead of opening my textbook, I'm sitting here drawing up blueprints like I'm planning a heist. I've got diagrams, backup plans, escape routes. I'm treating this like a Mission Impossible operation when I could have just studied for 30 minutes and called it a day. Then the day of the test comes, and I walk into class, ready to execute my master plan. But of course, on this particular day, my teacher decides she's going to be standing right next to me for the whole duration of the test. So now I'm sitting there wondering what the hell I'm going to do. And just as I think it's over, someone raises their hand for help and distracts the teacher. So I take my moment to strike and finally try to sneak a look at my cheat sheet. But the handwriting is so small, it looks like I'm trying to read ancient hieroglyphics. Like, bro, did I have a seizure while writing this? And before I can even figure out what I wrote, my teacher is already walking back. So I instantly abort my mission, and now she's right back to being my personal bodyguard. Like, bro, at this point, I put more effort into failing than I would have into passing, and my grade is completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss. Every school has that annoying-ass girl group who thinks they're the shit, and every boy likes them. Like, bro, they're always looking for attention like,
OMG, everyone is staring at us.
Yeah, we're staring because you sound like 3 fucking malfunctioned car alarms fighting each other. And then one of them says the most fucking driest, corniest, and unfunniest-ass joke I've ever heard in my time of living, and they all start laughing like a dying pack of hyenas choking on sand.
What the fuck?
And then my fuck-ass friends have the audacity to say, you like her, don't you? Like, what? No. They're all fucking chopped and built like oversized vending machines. They have new boyfriends every week like it's a fucking Netflix series. New season, new guy. They make fun of other people's looks, but then they take pictures and scribble out the spots on their face. Like, bro, you're just a fucking hypocrite. The worst part is when the girl everyone thinks I like starts playing along with it, so that just makes it even more fucking believable that I like her. I always explain to everyone that no, I don't fucking like her. She sounds like a dying vacuum cleaner choking on Legos that went up its ass. But no, they still continue. At this point, I might as well just confess to my real crush, so people stop shipping me with that ugly hippo. Anyway, have a great fuck-ass day.
Nah, cause why are we still acting like farting is a federal crime?
Like, bro, everybody farts. Beyonce farts. The Pope farts. Your crush? Yeah, she letting him rip in private. But the second someone slips out a lil toot in public, the whole room turns
Into a crime scene.
People be looking around like,
Who did that?
Me, bitch.
I did. I'm human, and it was the burrito I ate earlier.
What about it?
But FR, we need to normalize it. Y'all be holding it in for hours like your intestines on lockdown. All tense, stomach rumbling like a demon's trying to escape. Let it out!
Free yourself, King.
Cause one fart shouldn't ruin your rep. It's not a confession. It's biology. Let's stop acting like a toot is a hate crime.
Normalize farting 2025. Let it rip.
Moms give you exactly 3 seconds to pretend you're asleep. Like last night, it's 3 a.m., I'm in bed scrolling YouTube like it's my full-time job. Lights off, brightness on 1%, phone practically kissing my face. Then I hear it. Footsteps. Boss fight music starts playing in my head. My brain activates like I'm defusing a bomb. I yeet my phone under the pillow so fast. Now I gotta pick a sleeping position.
Instantly.
Back? Too fake. Stomach? Too try hard. Side? Which side? I panic and fold into some
Cursed yoga pose.
one leg hanging off the bed, arm twisted behind me like I'm respawning, face shoved into the pillow so hard I can't even breathe. Door swings open. Mom stares at me like she's scanning for signs of life. I'm trying to breathe normally, but it sounds like I'm speed running asthma. And of course my phone decides to vibrate under the pillow like a whole earthquake. She goes, I know you're awake. I stay still. I commit to the role. She sighs and walks away. And I wait like 5 whole minutes, just so the ghosts of suspicion leave the hallway. Then I grab my phone again, but now I'm paranoid. Every creak sounds like she's doing a stealth mission back to my room. Bro, I swear I've memorized every floorboard in my house. I'm a trained nighttime survival specialist just because I refuse to sleep on time. Bro, why do we all have that one friend who you absolutely cannot sit next to in class? Like, sitting next to them is basically a try not to laugh challenge, but it's set on maximum difficulty. The two of you are just sitting in class, minding your own business, when the teacher decides to drop the most heartbreaking, tear-inducing story ever. My 85-year-old grandma fell down the stairs yesterday, and she sadly didn't make it. You look over at your friend, and he literally looks like someone shoved a whole ass basketball up his throat. You're sitting there, trying to act like you can't see him, but your chest is vibrating like a broken washing machine. Your eyes are unleashing the Pacific Ocean, and you sound like a literal possessed hyena. And you know if you laugh, it's straight to hell. Meanwhile, your friend's silent giggle is building up like a literal nuclear bomb. And before you know it, the most horrific, devious laugh echoes through the room. You both completely lose it, tears streaming down your faces, bodies shaking like you guys are getting electrocuted. And you try to pull yourself together, but it's too late. You both look up, and the teacher is just staring at you like you just insulted her entire bloodline. Like, bro, sitting next to them isn't education. It's a high-stakes survival mission, and you both are completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss. Has someone ever been talking to you and you didn't hear them the first time, so you say, what? And then you still don't hear them the second time, so you're like, sorry, what? And by the third time, you just give up and do that fake laugh? Like, at that point, you've already asked them to repeat themselves twice. You can't ask again. So you just commit to the fake laugh and pray to God they weren't asking you a question. Because if they were asking a question and you just laughed, now you look like a complete psychopath. And then you're standing there, terrified they're gonna be like, so what do you think? And you have absolutely no idea what you're supposed to be thinking about. So you just hit them with the most generic response possible. Yeah, totally. Or that's crazy. And you're just hoping it fits whatever they said. The worst is when they clearly said something sad and you laughed. Now you're a heartless monster. Money doesn't buy happiness.
Shut your goofy ass up, dog.
If someone handed me unlimited cash instead, you're set for life.
Bitch, I'm gone.
If evaporated, vanished.
You wouldn't even see my pixelated shadow. Like, be for real, money might not buy happiness, but bills?
Gone.
Therapy? Nah, I'm buying a trampoline.
Launching myself into the sky like my problems can't jump that high.
Mental health?
Still trash. But now I'm crying while eating noodles with extra cheese on a floating bed in a pool somewhere stupid rich.
And don't come in my comments talking about
Money doesn't solve everything, bro.
you still using your school Chromebook to type.
Go eat a broccoli.
Before I throw a Styracosaurus at you.
No friends? Good. More room in the hot tub. No love life? I sleep with my wallet and it never leaves me on read. It even folds for me.
I don't need deep quotes, bro. I need deep tubs, unlimited snacks,
and a personal movie theater in my big-ass mansion that
plays videos
of raccoons doing parkour.
or some brain rot while chilling.
Money won't change you.
Nah, bitch.
It'll upgrade me from mentally exhausted to mentally exhausted, but now I'm wearing goggles in a bathtub full of chocolate milk yelling, "I'm rich," at a pigeon in sunglasses.
Say,
Money can't buy happiness.
Again, and I'm throwing a raptor at you yelling,
Raw bitch.
Top 5 most annoying things a teacher can possibly do. Number 1, licking a paper before giving it to you. Bro, that is straight up unhygienic. Why the hell are you putting your saliva-infested fingers on my worksheet? Like, bro, I don't want your DNA sample, I just want my homework. You're over here spreading the next global pandemic because you couldn't separate 2 pieces of paper. Number 2, when teachers complain about how hard and stressful their job is. Like, bro, why are you acting like we held you at gunpoint and forced you to teach? You chose this job, not me. If you're gonna spend 20 minutes crying about how stressful marking papers is, just quit and open a cafe or something. We're all tired, we all suffer, but you don't see me giving a TED Talk every morning about how hard it is to wake up for school. Number 3, when you ask the teacher for help and they come so uncomfortably close you can literally smell the 7:30 a.m. coffee on their breath. I said, I need help with my work, not a close-up of your pores. Why are you leaning over me like you're about to whisper government secrets? Back up, I can't even think straight with your caffeine breath hitting my face like a gas attack. Number 4, when the teacher says, "Who haven't I heard from today?" and you try to avoid eye contact like your life depends on it, but they still pick you. Like, bro, isn't it fucking obvious? I'm avoiding eye contact because I don't know the damn answer. And the worst part is when you say, "Oh, I didn't do that question," and they hit you with, "Oh, well, you can do it now." No, I can't. That's why I didn't do it in the first place, you academic demon. Number 5, when your teacher starts comparing our class to the other class like, "Oh, my other class would never behave like this. Do we look like your other class?" I don't care if they sit in silence and breathe in sync like respectful little angels. Good for them. Give them a medal or something. We're not trying to win class of the year. We're just trying to survive till lunch. And the way teachers talk about the other class, like they're Harvard graduates when in reality, they probably bark at each other during break time. Teachers are some of the most annoying human beings to exist on this planet. Anyway, what annoys you about your teachers?
Why is taking a shit at school basically
a horror game. Like,
I'm just trying to take a quiet, respectful shit, and suddenly the door flies open.
open like it's an FBI raid.
I go full silent, not even a breath. Then I hear,
Are you pooping?
"Brother, let me shit in peace. I didn't ask for an audience."
And then,
They start throwing shit over the stall.
pencils.
A deodorant stick. Someone yeeted a fucking banana peel. Like, bro, what are you?
Mario Kart?
I'm sitting there, cheeks spread, heart racing, trying not to breathe too loud like it'll reveal my location. And then some dude says,
Ayo, I see your shoes.
Now I gotta
switch schools, burn my sneakers, and fake my death. After that, I just walked out like nothing happened. Didn't even wash my hands. I was too emotionally destroyed.
Bro, why is it the more serious the situation is, the harder it is not to laugh? You and your friend could literally be in the middle of getting kidnapped, and he starts laughing like a possessed hyena. Like, sir, please don't shoot. I swear he's just malfunctioning right now. He'll be back to normal soon. And why does it only happen during the most inappropriate moments? The teacher is telling the most heartbreaking story you've ever heard. My childhood home just burned down last week, and we sadly lost everything. You glance over at your friend, and he looks like somebody just shoved a whole ass car tire up his throat, trying not to explode. You're sitting there trying to act normal, but your chest is vibrating like you're getting electrocuted. Your eyes are unleashing Niagara Falls, and you sound like a dying-ass rhino. You know if you laugh, you're getting deleted off the face of the earth. Meanwhile, your friend's silent giggle is building up like a whole-ass volcano ready to erupt. Next thing you know, the most devious laugh echoes through the room. You both completely lose it. Tears streaming down your faces, bodies shaking like broken washing machines, and you try to pull yourself together, but it's too late. You both look up, and the teacher is standing there staring at you like you just asked her to sell her kidney. Like, bro, laughing in serious situations needs to be nerfed permanently. Subscribe for a kiss. Bro, why is it that every time I ask my parents if I can go out, they start talking about how some kid on the news just got kidnapped? Like they really think me going outside with my friend to just walk around town will get me kidnapped, robbed, and sold on eBay. Like you'll ask your mom if you can hang out with your friend, and she looks at you like you just asked her if she can sell her kidney and goes, "Absolutely not. Did you see that one kid yesterday on the news who just got kidnapped in Australia?" Like mom, just because some random kid in Australia accepted free candy from a random white van doesn't mean I will. And then your dad chimes in and is like, "Yeah, you never know. There are some really crazy people in this world." Like, brother, I don't think you understand. I am the crazy one. If a guy tries tries to kidnap me, I will start crawling on all fours and start barking at them until they go away. They'll run back to their van and be like, never mind, put him back. He's defective. Like, bro, at that point, the kidnappers would literally pay my parents a ransom just to take me back. Subscribe for a kiss. Nah, cause tell me, why do teachers always ask the dumbest questions? You'll be sitting there, bored out of your mind, and you ask,
Can I use the bathroom?
And they hit you with,
Why do you need to go to the bathroom?
yeah, I actually like admiring the bathroom tiles.
Like, what the fuck you mean, why do I need to go to the bathroom?
and if you dare to ask for water, they look at you like you just declared war, and they hit you with,
Why didn't you drink water at lunch break?
I was too busy thinking about how your lesson made me lose the will to live.
Then there's that one day your stomach's growling louder than the school bell, and you pull out a snack, minding your business.
Is that food?
Nah, bro.
It's a magic eraser that smells like Doritos. Relax.
You whisper one word to your friend like, yo, and now you're being interrogated like you leaked test answers to Russia.
Want to share with the class?
Sure, Karen, let me broadcast my yo to the entire school.
Oh, and eye contact? Dangerous. You blink twice and suddenly it's,
Do you have a problem?
yeah, my problem is sitting in this class wondering why you're beefing with eye contact.
I swear, the next time they ask me these dumb questions,
I will throw a fucking banana.
Bro, why is the first day back to school always the most awkward day ever? You wake up and your will to live is already gone. You show up to school, walk down the hallway, and see 50 new characters you've never seen in your entire life. Like, bro, where the hell did you guys spawn from? Then you see that one kid who looked like a baby before summer, and suddenly his voice is deeper than my dad's, and he's taller than a whole-ass tree. Like, bro, what did your parents feed you? Then the bell rings and you sit down thinking everything's fine. Until the teacher says the most terrifying words ever. Okay guys, let's all introduce ourselves with a fun fact. My soul literally dropped straight down to my ass crack. I'm panicking, trying to think of a fun fact, just to realize I don't have a single one. Everyone before me is saying things like, I went to Paris, or I learned how to play guitar, and my brain is completely blank. The most interesting thing I did all summer was accidentally sleep for 14 hours straight and binge watch Netflix. Then it's my turn, and I just blurt out the most generic thing ever. I like playing video games. Everyone stares at me for 5 seconds while my face is redder than a whole-ass tomato, before they all nod and move on to the next person. Like, bro, this wasn't an introduction, it was a public execution, and my aura is completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss. Have you ever realized that school only exists because we all go to it? Like, if we all just stopped going, what the hell are they going to do? Force us? Like, think about it. School literally only has power because we all collectively agreed to show up every single day. If one day, every student just decided, nah, I'm not going today, what would happen? The whole system would just collapse, because it needs us to function. Like, we all can just sit at home and enjoy our lives, and if some goofy person shows up to your door talking about you need to go to school, just shut the door in their face. We have way more power than we think. We're just too busy doing homework and stressing about tests to realize we're basically running the whole show and could shut it down whenever we want. Subscribe for a kiss.
Y'all have that one friend who laughs at the absolute worst time?
Like, bro.
The room will be dead silent, teacher introducing herself. Then she randomly drops, my cat passed away last week. I glance over and my friend's face is puffed up like a balloon.
cheeks about to pop.
Now I'm fighting for my life.
Chest burning,
Holding in laughter like I just swallowed a car battery.
then it gets worse.
His silent laugh.
That little wheeze that only you can hear, and it destroys you instantly. Next thing I know, my whole body's bouncing like a pogo stick. Desk shaking, tears forming. I try to calm down, but then the teacher goes, you think this is funny? Imagine if your dog got run over.
And that's when I lose it.
Tears streaming down my face. Squeaky toy noises coming out of my throat.
Absolute chaos.
And the craziest part? I wasn't even laughing at the teacher. I was laughing at my friend who can't control his laugh in serious situations. Nope.
Now tell me why my autocorrect is out here beefing with me personally. Like, I tried texting,
I'm here, and it said, I'm her.
Huh?
What do you mean I'm her?
this ain't no gender reveal party, I am literally at your doorstep right now.
I typed BRB
And this menace said,
Babe, no.
now I look like I'm trying to rizz up my dentist.
and the worst part is, when I actually spell something wrong, autocorrect just gives up. I say something normal like, let's meet at 6.
This dumbass goes,
Let's meet at sex.
Bro.
Now I look like I'm trying to link up for freaky barbecue.
I didn't sign up for Only Grills.
now I'm sending 4 panicked texts like,
No, no, no. I meant seconds. Please, I'm normal, I swear.
This motherfucker got the nerve to send lollipops when I type lol. I am not flirting, bro, I'm just trying to laugh. And don't even get me started when I'm arguing with someone. I said, you're the problem.
autocorrect said,
You're the princess. Excuse me? Whose fucking side you on? And why?
like, how is my keyboard always?
Always choosing chaos. One time I texted my homie, I'm chillin',
It sent,
I'm a child. Bro, what?
and that bitch replied with, I'ma make you some milk.
I'm starting to realize we all have that one friend who purposely rage baits you for his enjoyment. Like you could be having the worst day of your life, trying to find your will to live. But then your best friend walks up with the most devious look on his face and starts talking about some stupid-ass 6'7" and tongue sahur brain rot. Then he's laughing his ass off, trying to get a reaction out of you while you're just sitting there completely dead inside. You think to yourself how you can make him shut up, but as soon as you say one thing, he just keeps rage baiting you. Subscribe if you can relate.
Bro, why does Roblox low-key feel kinda boring now? Before, me and my bro could play all day. No joke. We'd hop from one random game to another at 10 p.m. and suddenly it's 3 in the morning. No plan. Just vibes. Now, we open Roblox, stare at the homepage for 10 minutes like it personally offended us, and then say, wanna play something? I don't know. Same. What happened? Back then, even the dumbest games were fun. A broken tycoon, fire, a random obby with bad graphics, legendary. Now, everything feels the same. Same simulator, same grind, same copy-paste thumbnails with glowing eyes and explosions. And it's not even the game sometimes. It's the feeling. Before we'd be laughing over nothing. Now we join a game, and it's just quiet. No chaos, no inside jokes, just grinding for coins we don't even care about, but low-key. All it takes is one random stupid game at 11 p.m. with the right people, and suddenly, it's 2019 again. That's the real Roblox magic. Bro, I'm not even joking. I learned more English from Roblox than school. Like when someone asks me, where did you learn English? I just freeze for a second, because I can't say the truth. School. No, Roblox. I was in games talking to random people, typing fast, trying to understand what they're saying, getting roasted, replying back. That's where I actually learned. At first you don't understand anything. You're just guessing words. Then suddenly, you're having full conversations like it's normal. Meanwhile, in school, you're just memorizing grammar and forgetting it after the test. Then people say, games are a waste of time. Bro, what? I literally learned how to communicate from a game. At this point, Roblox wasn't just a game. It was my English teacher. Subscribe for a cookie.
Bro, once your mom says your full name, just know it's over. You could be doing absolutely nothing, and suddenly you hear,
Bartholomew Jamalathan Quadravius Thompson III.
Nah, bro, what did I even do? Now I'm reviewing my last 48 hours like it's a crime documentary. Did I break something? Did little bro snitch? And the craziest part? You get there and they say something dumb like, pass me the remote. Bro, you summoned me like a fallen warrior.
To pass the remote.
Bro, if you say my full name like that again, I'm vanishing.
If I was your door, this would be my rules. Rule number 1, I stay completely silent so you can sneak into the fridge at 3 a.m. without waking anyone up. Rule number 2, if someone's about to walk into your room, I'll give you a 5-second warning. Enough time to stop doing whatever suspicious activity you're doing. Just be quick. Rule number 3, if your annoying sibling tries to barge in without even knocking, I will lock myself instantly. Rule number 4, I close myself automatically because let's be real, nobody in this house knows how doors actually work. Rule number 5, if any monster tries to sneak into your room, I slam myself shut instantly. No monsters allowed in here. If you want me as your door, hit that like and subscribe.
Why do I always laugh in the most serious situations? Like someone could tell me the saddest thing ever, and I'm holding in my laugh like I'm about to pass out. And especially in class when the teacher is crashing out.
One look at bro and you're cooked.
Meanwhile, the teacher asks, is something funny?
You bro.
And you gotta do that cough to try and hide your laugh. At this point, my eyes are watering, and it looks like I'm crying. Anyway, Zoe out.
Bro, why is there always one kid in your class that acts like school is actually fun? You wake up and have to drag yourself to school. Half asleep, still doing backflips on rainbows in your dreams. You sit down in class to hear the teacher yap about X, Y, and Z. Like, no miss, I don't know why X doesn't want Z, just leave me alone. And then you turn around to see that one kid all happy saying, wow, this is so fun, I love math. Did you just say you love math? Are you a skinwalker? That's not a real sentence. They have to be a high-level NPC programmed by the school to make the rest of us look bad. And of course, they're always the ones who, right as the bell is about to ring, remind the teacher they forgot to assign homework. Bro, you can't be for real. Anyone who actually enjoys waking up at 7 a.m. to learn about triangles and math that looks like straight-up Morse code has to be an unidentified alien from another planet. If you ever hear me say, I love school, just know that's not me. I've been replaced. Subscribe for a kiss. Bro, I just realized, why are we scared of aliens? Like, if they show up one day and they're glowing UFO all mysterious and dramatic, why don't we just confuse the hell out of them? Imagine they land in your backyard trying to study human behavior, and you just walk out there in a robe, holding a slice of pizza, speaking complete nonsense. They're expecting fear and panic, and instead you're like, yo, you guys got Wi-Fi on that thing? They try to beam you up, and you start acting like it's an Uber ride. Yeah, can you drop me off near Saturn? I got errands. These aliens would go back to their planet like, Earth's species is unstable. Do not invade. They'd be sitting in their ship having a meltdown, running alien Google searches like, what to do if human tries to high-five you during abduction. Forget us fearing them, they'd start fearing us. We'd be the horror movie. Tell me why teachers hit us with the
I'll wait.
like it's some kind of ancient spell that's supposed to instantly silence the room. Like, ma'am, you just paused
Your own lesson.
and we're all here for it. You're standing up there, arms crossed, staring at us like you're big dogging us. But in reality, all you did was give us more time to
Not listen.
And the worst part? Sometimes the class doesn't even go quiet. People keep talking like nothing happened, and now there's this awkward standoff where she's refusing to teach, and we're refusing to care. And don't even get me started on when they do the
I have all day.
move. Like, do you though? Because the bell rings in 7 minutes and we haven't even started the assignment. You're not punishing us.
You're rewarding us.
And then when she finally does start teaching again, it's with that guilt trip voice like,
Well, since we wasted time,
no,
you wasted time.
you made it a whole event.
There is no scarier feeling than when your mom invites guests over to your place and you realize that they brought someone who's your age with them. Like, you're just chilling in your room, and suddenly your mom yells up the stairs, "The guests are here, come down and say hi." And you walk downstairs thinking you're just going to say a quick hello to some random adults, do the polite smile and wave thing, and then escape back to your room. But then you look up and your soul just leaves your body, because standing there in your living room is another kid who's your age just staring at you. And both sets of parents are standing there with these huge smiles on their faces, like they just solved world hunger and go, "Look, you're the same age. This is perfect." Like, brother, what do you mean this is perfect? My entire peaceful evening just got obliterated, and now I have to hang out with a stranger for the next 3 hours. And the worst part is your mom didn't even warn you that they were coming. So now you're just standing there looking like a chopped gorilla who just rolled out of bed. Like, bro, next time I need to get a warning, because I cannot get caught lacking like this ever again. Subscribe for a kiss.